Welcome to CTR Time Trial Tournament presentation, I guess, of COCO Park, which was the track of this week. Today, I, Tooney, am joined by the Psychic Gamer
I finally have coffee.
and Ozzy Osbourne. Brandon Black, welcome.
I am indeed the beer thief.
He is tiny opposite of Out at the moment. So, yeah, before we watch the video, the usual shenanigans, did you have any specific thoughts going to COCO Park? I know it's going to be a short answer because it's a very simple track, but are you excited for that track, Michael?
That trick. There are a couple of things you could do, but honestly, it's COCO Park. There's nothing special you can pull out your ass.
And I know Brandon Black did a little bit of practice for that one, more than he usually does, because I accompanied him for about an hour while he practiced before he did his actual run. Was you happy with your performance before we start watching it, Brandon?
Yes. It was a lot of fast-paced action and a lot of fun making all those left-hand turns. I think there was a slight lean to the right at one point, but I can't confirm nor deny such allegations without my lawyer present.
I mean, I could also confirm as a independent fact checker, that he was not happy with his performance. He very much replied, fact it. That's what he put in the chat as soon as he submitted.
Yeah, no, I did fuck it. Pretty bad. Like, I fucked it like Tiger Woods did to the entire US population.
Woof. Old references, let's go.
Oh yeah, out of date references.
Fucked it like that serial killer I read about today. What was his name? Jeffrey Dahmer. That was I actually finished reading up about him, and I was like, well, I have a bit of a weird stomach now after reading that. Why did I do this to myself?
Yeah,
good soup indeed.
But yeah, COCO Park. So it was a pretty straightforward track. Only one shortcut over the grass really to talk about. Other than that, there's not really much to it. So without further ado, are you guys ready to watch?
Yeah.
Okay. I've returned it to the old system, so you'll see a much bigger picture when it gets to the rival cams. So
Nice.
Alright, here we go.
Let's do this.
I'm going to turn the volume down just so that I can hear you guys.
Cole is out of sync. No, he's not. That's weird.
You're weird.
Yeah, I think I spoke to somebody about this earlier. They were like, why is it sometimes the footage is panned at different times? I'm like, it's down to emulation and recording lag. That's all there is to it.
Yoga scares me in this competition, honestly.
Yeah, well, there was some really good performances, and then Yoga being Yoga, already quite a little bit ahead of everyone.
Fuck you,
Just
Yoga.
in that one.
Yeah, fuck you, Yoga.
I felt so mediocre about my submission, even though I fucked it. And then Yoga does his. It's like, what's the point in living? What's the point in life? Why do we do
I know, I keep saying to
Why
him
are
he
we
needs
here?
waiting for the last submission, because it just gives him too much intel and everything.
I feel
We
like
should make him, for something in the future, we should make him go first.
Yoga, give us a bar that we need to pass for a change. Because he'll wait till Al or someone like that submits, and then okay, now I know what bar I need to go past.
Yeah, now I know what to beat.
And then he'll just religiously practice until he's higher than that time.
I think my most toxic trait is thinking I could have beat Yoga on COCO Park.
What I love then in just the past 10 seconds is everyone on the left was going through the tunnel, and then everyone on the right was going over the finish line.
Perfect editing, just as it should
Think you're past.
And then everybody on the bottom doing their
everyone on the
best.
bottom still going. Still existing, still trugging along.
Still doing their best. Hey! Go, Mum.
So what we can see here is Marcus Terry, Bedford, and Cola Pro both have the exact time, which will lead to a bonus piece of footage that will appear after the end of this video when it's up.
Hey!
have to do a 1v1 to see who will take the cake, take the points, the higher echelon points. Echelon, that's the one.
It's not an enchilada. It's just an echelon.
Enchilada, I'm just hungry, okay.
Hey, we got our nice little map down in the bottom.
And I've
I wonder
tried
if that's
changing the
covering
leaderboard a
someone.
little bit. So it's not completely covering Nina this time, it's like just covering a tiny fraction of the bottom.
Yeah, we don't need to watch Nina.
Yeah, nothing to see here.
Yeah. The only time everyone was in the tunnel at the same time.
Yeah, it's the first lap isn't like too bad. It's just as soon as lap 1's over, it's just so fucked about how far apart everyone is.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of funny that even in lap 1, like Yoga's leaving the tunnel, like along with the like top 3 or 4, and then like that's just when the bottom 3 are entering the tunnel.
They're all doing great, and then you see the bottom row.
So Brandon Black, I think it's the 3rd lap where he fucks that corner and like just like lowers his speed just enough to sort of put him out the runnings. Because there's like 2 instances of grass. There's the first one, and then there's the one just before the end. Oh, here it's a bit slow here.
No, that was actually alright.
Yeah, that one was fine.
Yeah.
And Al definitely lost it there. He went for White Flame.
I just absolutely fucked it. Yep, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, what's that grass? I knew it was one of the grasses, I just couldn't remember which one.
And Yoga's finished.
But impressive time of 1:21.50. We need Wally's voice here to like read out the scores.
Yeah.
If my practice runs counted, I definitely. No,
I forgot what your best practice time was. Was it like 1:23? Was it?
It was 120. It was 120 something. It was like low 120s.
Space Sweep finding a way to finish last again. For the 2nd track in a row, or 3rd track in a row now.
Did he finish last? 152.66, 152. Wow, we did too. Okay.
Yeah, he finished last.
That's weird. But that, like, you sync them all up to start at the same time.
It's mad. I don't understand it myself. Like, it happens with me and Dr. Monkey Man in a track as well. Like, it's just, I don't get. Into Speedway, yeah. I just don't understand why. Alright, here we go. The rival camp for the best 6 in terms of overall points. All the cool kids. With a slight adjustment.
This is usually the part in the video where I just skip ahead to see what my points are.
You don't want to see yourself.
Watching everyone.
No, just like, look, I already know that I fucked it. I just want to know my points. Let's just skip through to the end.
I should have actually done I'm going to note to editor actually, after the points I'll do a replay of Brandon fucking it. Just only him.
How about you go and you die? You fall into a pit and you die. You get hit by a car and you die. How about that?
Will there be a left turn when I die?
A left turn to hell.
So usually Luke should be there instead of MTB, but because MTB and Cola had a sort of photo finish, I thought I'd stick them both in the same group for this one.
Yeah, because they both finished at like exactly the same time.
Yeah, and you'll see again. This is
like...
an instance where they finish like a few like milliseconds apart in the video, even though they're synced up at the start.
Don't you love it when you just the pace is starting to pick up and you're both starting to like sweat. All of a sudden, you're both about to finish and happens at the exact same time.
Look at that little bit of wall.
Oh.
That little bit of wall.
That was so well timed for everything.
I know. I actually thought he was talking about his like finish there. But
Chamber's really fucking surprising everyone with these times.
Yeah, so if you're wondering why Chambers footage looks like shit, it's because it did. I was recording him streaming it to me because he's using a shitty laptop. Alright, mid-tier people.
Hey, mid-tier, let's go. Why are you here for mid-tier?
Because I got good points into a speedway enough to put me into the mid-tier.
That's another person that keeps surprising me is Fisher. You wouldn't pen him to be someone that'd be good at any Crash game. He's too busy fucking sucking
You wouldn't
off
bet him to
Spyro.
be someone who's good at something.
Well, I don't know. Like he's kind of mid-tier at Spyro as well. He's also mid-tier at this game. Like yeah, he's a Spyro guy, but he
just
doesn't.
mid-tier.
He just doesn't
just
like
mid.
He doesn't
He's a
focus on the game.
mid-card player.
True.
That's what he is. He's a mid-card player. You hear that, Crystal Fisher? You're a
And
mid-card
with a bit of
player.
bad grass there. Likewise, me and Dad's both had shit grass on that too.
I feel like everybody does at least once, except Yoda, because Yoga is fucking stupid.
Luke to be the first player into lap 3.
Hey,
Since Al's like a pretty strong start, this was his kind of weakest performance since he joined the tournament so far.
that's funny. It's interesting to see like everyone doing the same level with the different tracks, with the different speeds and shit. Because isn't it? Because I know we've already said it in the last video, the Super Speedway, because it slipped out for something. But was it this track or the next track that we had to swap engines?
It was the next track, Tiger Temple. This one we're still using our old school engines.
135, 16. Okay. Fisher and Owl, 131, 87, 131, 81. That's insane.
Yeah, right. Lower mid-tier, I guess.
Did you know there have been 3 different people reach first place so far?
I wanted to do something with that corner, so I put like some factoids every now and again.
That's funny.
Yoga at 3, Looper at 1, Psychic at 1.
Oh, that's why.
This was one of
Like,
Desert Monkey's weaker tracks.
Yeah. I've been noticing it in a couple of the videos so far, watching DD's fucking footage, and I keep on trying to figure out how in the hell he's constantly only speed boosting, but Mum can still beat him on some tracks. Because he doesn't fucking hold it for very long.
He keeps, he seems to do like 1, 2, and then 1, 2 max.
He just taps it as soon as it goes red.
Me.
Oh, here you go. The finish puts Brandon
I
Black
like
on
to
his
tap
favourite
things.
number in points. 69.
Ah, yes.
Very nice.
There was one also about Mayo, like how many times he's changed position.
He knows more than
Because
one.
What central
he's
position?
practically changed the most, right?
Yeah, I think it was 26, but I'll have to fact check myself. He's changed 26 times from.
Space
he was crashing.
Crash into 9. Wow.
Yeah. We're only on track 5, and this is the first track where he doesn't crash into that stop. Desert Monkey, first of the. Actually, yeah, I need to give Desert Monkey now the best of the worst title. Sorry, Monkey Man, you've been replaced. Because he got a better time than I did on this one. It's just in points, he's behind.
Oh, another really close one. 145.09 and 145.11. Fuck.
And now these are the real champs, the friends we made along the way.
I like how you don't even bother to just not remove the fucking map out of this one. You're just like, nah, fuck it, she can keep it.
No one's watching that one anyway.
I feel like teaching Mum about taking the inside of a track is probably like... yeah, she gives me anxiety.
Yeah, Space Weeb is also kind of like Dede, where he boosts, but he often like doesn't benefit from it because he'll like boost the wrong way. So he'll like speed, but like away from the direction of the track he needs to go to.
Yeah.
So like that, he just like sped boost towards like the stands.
They're very wide turns, like very wide.
He put a little bit more effort into the Tiger Temple, so he's got that going for him.
Yeah, he didn't come last in Tiger Temple, did he?
Woo! Spoilers.
Is it
Yeah,
really
no
a
one watches
spoiler?
this anyway.
No one's watching this part, you're right.
Yeah.
People
People
skip
get to
the
this
points.
part and they just mute it and jump straight to points. They're like, we don't need to watch these guys.
I always enjoy watching the 3 slowest players though.
It is
So it reminds-
really interesting.
It reminds me of an innocent time back before I knew how to boost, and like that's how I used to play as a kid. Yoga's just finished. These guys just starting that 3 really.
What was that? Bit of a glitch on Mum's footage then.
Yeah, it happens occasionally on Mum's footage. It's a bit of a glitch.
Oh, I'm so proud of watching people triple boost.
Like this is an instance where I think Kazu finishes like video-wise ahead of Nina, but time-wise he's behind.
Yeah.
It's weird.
152.66 and Nina with a 152.52.
Yeah. Not much in it. So he only narrowly lost. Mum was a few seconds ahead of them, I think.
Yeah, I suppose
Oh, she was 8 seconds.
150. Yeah.
So that was a
4
pretty close.
seconds.
Alright, I can pause the video here to show off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I have to press L2 as well, because obviously I'm loading upside.
Yeah. Doesn't really matter who loads in first because it's all down to whatever time you get, but it's for aesthetic, I guess. Yep. Up to both of you.
This is the first time I'm playing since the last submission.
Yeah, I've just delved straight back into this.
That's a very nice grass cone.
Based.
And you're like half a second ahead of Marcus just from late loading.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
God. This is crazy.
Oh, someone joined the call and it's messed up my recording.
Oh,
I'm guessing
shit.
we're both on balance class.
It's okay, I've dragged it down.
But what happens if we tie again?
We go again.
We go again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the
Like,
moment,
honestly,
it's pretty close.
it wouldn't surprise me.
We could spend the entire night if we have to.
It's very close.
We're gonna get a millisecond out.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I got
Hear
mine.
the
Well,
results.
yep.
Okay, Marcus Terry Bedford, lap 1, 30 seconds, lap 2, 27, lap 3, 27, total 1:25:22. Cola Pro, lap 1, 30, lap 2, 28, lap 3, 27, total 1:26:72.
Oh, that beat. Nice.
Well done to Marcus.
Good game, good game.
wow.
Awesome.
Well done, Marcus. Holy shit.
Thank you
That
very
first lap was really close, though. That's a weird, like
Yeah, I know,
30-36
like- were you,
versus
like, ahead of me?
30-10. Yeah.
So has Cola Pro got any faster laps than me?
No.
No.
Nah.
All 3 laps were a tad.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
It was just the second lap where there was like a second
Well,
difference.
Fair play to Cola Pro as well.
Yeah, he did really well.
Thank you, thank you.
Yep, so
Awesome.
Yeah, this is a good
Jesus.
try for me. I don't know. What was our original time? I forgot, like 1:27 or something.
you both got a very low 1:27, so you both improved on your original times.
You know
Yeah,
what I've
exactly.
done?
Nice.
What you
I
done?
never even clicked record on my OBS.
It's alright, I
No.
recorded everything.
Good.
So.
Good.
Oh,
Good.
yeah, true.
It was kind of funny though, because then like when Christian joined the call, like everyone's like video moved. Because
Yeah.
Never.
I was recording the sharing of the screen, right? So.
There's a way
I've never
to
done that
avoid it.
before.
Oh, is there?
I've never done that before. Not recorded. I forgot to click record. I've never done that before
Yeah.
until now.
Well,
There
luckily
you
it
go.
didn't. It
Yeah.
wasn't like a fatal error in this case. So.
Oh, yeah.
So there we go then. Awesome.
I'll just wrap up the video
Nice.
by saying what that was for, because like I realised we talked about that off recording. So that was a race
Yeah.
because Cola Pro and Marcus Terry Bedford both had the exact same time for their time trial submissions in COCO Park, and as a result, they had to do a 1v1 to see who got the higher points from COCO Park. There's no ties on points. And Marcus Terry Bedford, he ends up one position higher than Cola Pro as the final result.
Yeah.
Good job,
I
man.
didn't miss anything during the race.
Thank you.
I'm recording it.
Yeah, whatever
But,
Christian said. Yeah.
But there was a bit of air from Christian. I'm sure he said something.
Yeah. I love it. That could be conceived as like an insult, like just like hot air from Christian there, as usual.
Tell me something you don't know, Christian.
But no, I mean, you should count both of our times as our submissions for the actual race.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I'm
It's
not,
like
sure
got,
if
like,
I'm
like-
not even sure if it would improve you or not. Maybe it put maybe it put Marcus ahead of Luke. I'm not sure. Be very close.
Cool.
Interesting.
Nice one. Awesome.
Well, that'll be the end. I'll stop recording now.
Fun race.
The leaderboard.
Alrighty, welcome everybody.
All right,
To the
Brandon
only
Black,
part
will
that
you do the
matters.
honors? Read out the top 6. Okay, or not.
At number 1, we have Yoga. Alright, so number 1 we have Yoga at 30 points. Chambersaurus at number 2 with 23. Yeah Boy with 22. Psychic Gaymer with 20. Luke RF 44 with 18. And then MT to the B, M to the B with 15.
All right.
Interesting.
Psychic, next 6.
We got Cola Pro in 7th, 13 points. Crystal Fisher in 8th with 12. Dancer Fanther in 9th with 11. Al at 10th with 10. Desert Monkey at 11th with 9. And Tooney with 12 at 8.
Yeah, only 4 people representing their nations. 13, we
Well,
got Mayo
different.
Docket with 7. Dr. Monkey Man 6. Lucas 5. Nintendo Gen 4. Dede 3. Mum 2, Nina 1, and Kazu. Not even trying. Down there with 0.
Kazu exists.
Still chugging along, just about existing. And
He's doing great.
note to self, before I show this screen in the video, I'll put in that MTB versus Cola Pro 1v1 so that it's not a spoiler. Alright, and then for the total points, okay, the sort of screen that everyone really cares about. Beautiful. So we got Yoga, Psychic, and Chambers all drifting apart from each other in points, with Yoga getting another first place. So that's another 5 points he gets over second place. And Psychic, unfortunately, getting 4th, I think, in that track. So he's dropped down a few. A bit closer for 4th, 5th, and 6th. We got Cola Pro with 70, Luke with 70, and your boy with 69. That's the prophecy told.
Nice.
Are you happy with where your score is?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm so tempted to drop out now.
Just stay with that points.
just to stay at 69.
See how long it takes us to overtake you after the Looper takeout. So then we've got Marcus with 59. So that's another big gap of 10 points, really, between 6th and 7th.
Yeah. I'm still expecting Al to jump up a few more positions, though.
Yeah, Al's at 52, and he's not going to stay there for long. He's going to be moving up for... I reckon within a couple of tracks he'll be in top 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, but who cares? I'm on 69 points.
And we love you for it.
So
But yeah, so Al...
you may be on 113. Nina, you may be on 3. That's totally fine. You guys, you're your own main event players in your own mind and your own right. But I'm on 69 points.
Are you current a promo to the leaderboard?
Maybe.
So even though Al, Danta, and Crystal Fisher are very close on points, it's not really going to stay like that. But Danta and Crystal Fisher potentially sticking around the same kind of points. They've been quite close with who's ahead of who in each track. So their sort of points of 51 makes sense. Luca obviously dropping down again a couple of positions to 11th now that people are starting to overtake him slowly. It's kind of really sad that he's still that far up ahead of people after just 2 tracks. Mayo and myself are in our own little rivalry with Dessert Monkey a little bit behind. Another rivalry of Dr. Monkey Man and Lucas Bowler. And then a three-way rivalry, I guess, between Dead A, Nintendo Gen, and Mum. And then, then whatever's left over. 20.
I really need to teach Mum how to slide boost.
If you want her to be pushing for, taking over that 18th and 17th spot.
Oh, I just want her to beat Christian. That's it.
Yeah, if you want her to be targeting that spot,
satisfying.
she needs to learn a boost, because Angus and Dead A are boosting a little bit.
Yeah, not correctly, but they're doing it.
They're doing the thing, they're trying. Alright, so that brings us on to the look ahead to Papu's Pyramid. So, any thoughts that you want to finish the video on about Papu's Pyramid?
Looking forward to Tiger Temple.
Oh yeah, Tiger Temple. Tiger Temple is the next track. Thank you for correcting me. Anything I would say anything you're looking forward to for Tiger Temple, but like we've already raced the track. So anything you're looking forward to see?
Nope.
I am very curious to see the bottom three.
So you mean the bottom three who are currently bottom three, or who's gonna be bottom three?
Just Mum, Kazu, and Nina. They're going to be the most interesting to watch later on.
Yeah, with their own little rivalry of who is the best of the worst.
Yeah.
And yeah, go sir.
I was just gonna say, I always just look forward to watching Yoga because fucking he pulls so much shit out of his ass.
So Tiger Temple is a little bit more complicated than, your Crash Cove and your Coco's Park. It's got the fire hazards, and it's also got the decision on whether or not you're going to go for the tight grass, or whether you're just going to play it safe and go wide. So, as a look ahead, what did you do for Tiger Temple? Did you go around, or did you play it safe, Brandon?
I played it.
You can't remember how you played it, though.
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm slight.
We are broadcasting raw live from my ass. Boom, boom.
And you've been asleep 50 times since then, so you probably forgot. And Psychic, I know from watching you practice that you did take grass every single time.
I partly touched grass. Like, I only partly touched grass because I think I took the half one where you like go around the corner, jump once or twice, and then jump over.
Now I know what we're talking about.
But touching grass, not confused with touching cloth. And yeah, the shortcut on the level was closed, so no one could take advantage of that. So yeah, I'm gonna say, are there any final comments before we round off the video?
Fuck.
Brilliant.
Yep.
Alright, so Tiger Temple will be when the engine changes comes into effect. And Brandon, do you want to finish on your song one last time?
Fuck, what was the song?
Crazy
Some
Train.
Ozzy Osbourne shit.
Crazy Train. Some Ozzy Osbourne shit. Fucking.
We broke him.
It just sounds like Ozzy Osbourne's having a stroke.
That's just funny, because like, we're just joking about how his memory from what he did in Tiger Temple. He's like, I don't remember. He can't even remember like 15 minutes ago.
Someone's stolen all of my booze. Yep, there you go. There's your fucking Ozzy Osbourne.
Alright, see you next time for Tiger Temple. Goodbye.
Fuck off.